why are some countries leading the pack while others lag behind? And how does Australia rank on the global scene? These are questions explored in The Innovation Race, a book which explores how cultures can ensure long-term success. Well, for more, I'm joined by co-author Gaia Grant, joining us from our Sydney CBD studio. Gaia Grant, really appreciate you joining us this afternoon. Innovation, it is a buzzword of the moment here in Australia. We're hearing it every quarter of the economy. I'm really interested in the idea of the role that culture plays, and it's something that is very much explored in the book. I mean, the book's kind of like a journey, almost. You could sort of describe it as. How integral do you see culture being to the successful level of innovation within an economy, and how, why is culture rank importantly?
I think culture's absolutely integral. And once again, we look at that end product, the outcome of the innovation process, and we don't consider there's this whole front end. There's the creative thinking, and that is developed individually in terms of creative thinking skills, in terms of a mindset and a whole attitude that needs to be developed. And then at the other end, there's the implementation or the application of those creative ideas. So there's the two parts of the process that are only supported by this culture. And we go around the world on this global innovation journey because we find it fascinating to find how different countries around the world have innovated differently. And we believe it's important to find lessons from different countries and cultures that we can bring back to our culture and to business cultures today. And
can it help in terms of planning for the future? Obviously, alongside innovation, one of the buzzwords is disruption at the moment, capturing a lot of sort of headlines. How do you see innovation working alongside innovation and the broader culture that encompasses both?
Well, there's two types of innovation. There's the sort of breakthrough innovation that's really trying to get ahead, and that can be the disruptive innovations, which are trying to sort of leapfrog ahead of the competition and project into the future. What's going to happen next? What's that next big thing? And can we get there faster? But at the same time, there's also incremental innovation, which are the small adaptations that help us to keep progressing. So both of those need to be supported at the same time. And that's a paradox in a way, because while you want to be sort of encouraging breakthrough ideas on the one hand and exploration, there's this paradox that at the same time you need to be exploiting or preserving or maintaining a culture to support those breakthrough ideas, and also to ensure that you're still building incrementally on ideas that you have and products that you have and services that you have. So the culture needs to support both, and that's a tension that's, I think, quite exciting. It can frustrate the innovation process if it's not managed well, but it can also fuel the innovation process if it's managed effectively, because you're really creating that great dynamic of ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, fantastic stuff. We do have to leave it at that. Gaia Grant, really appreciate your time today. And The Innovation Race, a fantastic read. Thanks very much.
Thanks so much.